Tell you lads, we're living the dream.
We are living the dream.
All this gold on our shoulders, and ain't nobody to defend it against. And that's when you know we're after establishing ourselves.
Hey, and don't forget exactly what happened last year at CCW Aftershock. Yeah. I ended DOC's career, and you beat CJ Parker, aka Juice Robinson. Hey, how you doing, Juicy? I mean, it doesn't get any better than this. I know obviously, Jack Weiss, you're injured right now, but you know what? Doesn't that just give us a long vacation over the summer?
Does indeed, buddy.
I think, you know what? So, like Chris Ellis, you know what? We really taught him a lesson as well last month when we put his ass in the hospital. Yeah. And you know what? I mean, what an easy night we have tonight. We don't even, as far as I know, you don't even have to defend the heavyweight title.
I don't even know why I'm in my gear!
I don't know why you're in your gear either. Why are you in your gear?
I always roll around like this.
Yeah, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. But you know what? We're going to go out there tonight and tell the fans exactly that, you know, how sorry we are. Because, of course, obviously we want to defend our championships.
Clearly, we're the most defendingest champions in defendingest history.
Yeah, exactly. And you know what? I can't wait to see Marion Armstrong and Bingo Balance tear each other apart.
To make my job that bit easier!
Whoa. Whoa. And hey, don't forget about the summer tour, boys, because the summer is the establishment. And you know what? As far as we're concerned, I don't even know why we actually are here, but one thing's for sure is why don't we just sit back, sip a couple of cocktails, and watch everybody else beat the crap out of each other.
Sounds like a plan.
Woo!
Yeah!
It's great to be back here in Mayfield. Actually, it's not really. It smells of crap in here. I guess that represents all the people out here that have come to see us, I guess, because, let's be honest, I haven't seen anything entertaining from the monitor backstage yet, have I? But unfortunately for all of you, you're not going to get to see us perform tonight because, unfortunately, Jack Weiss has recently become injured. And we're going to find out who did that, and I know that that's got to do with Chris Ellis, who's sitting in a hospital bed for the last 4 weeks, isn't he, guys? We had good fun at Revolution 4, you see, and we put Chris Ellis on the shelf, and that's what happens to people who try and get in the way of the establishment. And let's take a look again at the new CCW Heavyweight Champion. Shut up! Shut up! The first ever two-time CCW Champion. He's no longer the lone wolf Lycan, oh no. He's the establishment's Lycan. And I'm proud to say, one of my closest friends. Now on to tonight's business. Obviously, we've got Bingo Balance and Marion Armstrong tearing each other apart. I'm looking forward to seeing that. Lycan doesn't have an opponent, so we're going to get a ringside view and take a look at all the carnage tonight. And unfortunately, we can't defend these tag belts, so maybe we're going to stick around and take a look as well. And unfortunately for all of you, we don't and we won't defend those tag team title belts for the entire summer. What do you think about that, huh?
that noise down, lads. Lads! He's having a good time!
What the hell are you doing?
Hey, I'm doing my stick, buddy. Are you sick and tired of these people? Do you want to see these two lads defend the belts regardless of how Kieran is over here?
Hey! That's not gonna happen! We produced a med search at the office! We ain't defending these tag belts, you can forget about that!
Well, listen, firstly, you can put that med search where the sun doesn't shine. And secondly, lads, right, guys, they might have injured the GM there, Chris Ellis, right? But he got on to me through Facebook, WhatsApp, whatever stuff there is, right? And he said, yeah, guess what this is, right? He said that those tag belts are being defended right here tonight. No!
Look at his arms!
Defended freeboard style! Soon! Freeboard style, which means any member of the establishment can put that piece of gold around their waist and get their head kicked in tonight. So do you want to see a tag match? Do you want to see a tag match? Tag match! Tag match! Tag match! Tag match! And introducing from space or something, the Sidekicks!
Oh, no. These two lunatics.
Ace Andrews and Jason Maxx.
You know, we have a saying. We have a word for people like the two of them back home in Waterford. Do you want to know what it is?
What is it?
Idiots.
Very harsh. These guys are absolute. Well, they might be idiots.
Yeah.
But you can't fault their heart. These guys have already had a title shot for these tag belts. They didn't get the job done. Then obviously the establishment's still holdable. Looks like they've got another shot here, commissioned by our general manager, Chris Ellis.
These guys come to the ring like they're dressed as if somebody put the Power Rangers and Barney the Dinosaur through the wash and didn't use a colour catcher.
That's just their colour, purple and green. It's beautiful. What a team they are, though. These two guys are best buddies.
You want to talk about beautiful and best friends? Look at just the excellence of the beards on the establishment at the moment. That's beautiful.
Oh, not even waiting for Sidekicks already. Don't even know who the legal man is so far. It's just like the establishment are going to town. Oh, stand corrected. Nice offense here already from the Sidekicks. Their mat game is increasing and increasing all the time.
What is with these guys? High-fiving and jumping around. I'm actually getting dizzy looking at them.
Certainly two of the tallest competitors we have in the CCW. Jason Maxx up there even on the second rope. He's got to be a good 15-20 feet off the ground.
Apparently the Sidekicks are afraid of heights.
The establishment are certainly, I suppose, maybe Lee Cahalane and Lord and Wolf haven't had that much experience, should I say, establishment they haven't had any experience as an actual tag team together. Of course, here's Jack Voice causing a distraction, leaving time for Lycan to eliminate Ace Andrews there, or throw him out through the second rope. And now Jason Maxx is on his own, getting a beat down here from Lee Cahalane.
Well, look, I do agree at some point with the establishment and the methods of Jack Voice on the outside. He shouldn't be putting himself in harm's way because he is injured. He's injured, but that's what brothers do for each other, and that's what the establishment is. They're a brother.
So it looks like Lycan's a legal man here. Lee's still holding him. And it looks like Jason Maxx is the legal man for the Sidekicks. Oh no, the numbers game is going to kick in. Really, they've got him into the establishment corner, and Jason Maxx is going to get a beat down.
They're establishing a whooping right now.
Oh, look. Just while our referee Dean is distracted, Lee Cahalane taking a rear naked choke on Jason Maxx.
is not liking the feeling of that. Then again, I wouldn't exactly like to get a slap across the chest from Lycan either.
Oh, big chops.
Big chop. That is your CCW World Heavyweight Championship.
Snapmare.
It's great to see.
Driving his knee straight into the spine of Jason Maxx. Here we go. Oh, just gets the shoulder up. Must have been a pure instinct there from Jason Maxx. Again, the double team. Surprised you're saying so quick, Kieran. You were dead against double teaming in the last match there with Valkyrie and Electra against Katie Harvey, but now you seem to be in favour of it when it's the establishment.
Oh yeah, because in a triple threat match, double teaming should not be allowed, because then it turns into a handicap match. This is a tag team match. Double teaming it is allowed. I'm all in favour of the establishment beating the unholy hell out of two, well, the human highlighters.
Cahalane just driving his foot straight into the neck of Jason Maxx.
How does a referee think he is standing up to Lee like that? Doesn't he know
the referee's trying to officiate this match?
This is the establishment he's dealing with, okay?
Trying to keep some sort of order, which is very difficult to do when the establishment are involved.
Because even the establishment, those rules are like bones. They're meant to be broken.
Oh, what a chop.
That one was so loud. I think I'm going to ring my girlfriend and see if she heard that one all the way in Waterford, because there's no way you couldn't.
Jason Maxx needs to get a tag here. Needs to get over to his corner, over to Ace Andrews.
Ace Andrews has to be fuming on the apron there, seeing his tag team partner just, quite frankly, taking a beating.
Oh, big scoop slam here, and what goes up must come down. Oh, smashing Jason Maxx onto his back in the center of the ring. Oh, lovely leg drop.
You know, I'm sure Ace wouldn't be too mad if Jason just decided to walk away and just throw in the towel, because they're clearly outclassed, they're clearly outweighed, they're out at everything. There's no. Well,
like you said yourself earlier, Kieran, they are idiots, so in a way they are too stupid to know when to quit. So these guys just keep going and keep going.
Lovely sledge.
Oh, failure isn't in their vocabulary.
They must have taken a couple too many knocks to the head, because any sane person would be throwing in the towel right about now.
Oh, and a bit of counter there from... Oh, cut off straight away. Looked like Jason Maxx was mounting a comeback.
He's going to be heading to the wrong corner.
Foot there to the back of the head, just shows the low down kind of tactics of Cahalane and his establishment.
And Jack Vice shouting courage from the outside, like a good teammate.
First elbow. Arrogant pin there by Cahalane.
One man's arrogance is enough.
Here we go. We got a tag coming.
No. There's no way that Cahalane will let him get to the corner like that. No way. Straight down to the back of the head there.
Big shots there while Cahalane tags in his partner, the Lone Wolf, Lycan, the current CCW heavyweight champ, raking the eyes of Jason Maxx across the top rope.
Blinding him, that's clever, blinding him so he can't, although I don't know how he's going to miss his partner on the apron, because you can quite frankly see those outfits.
Exactly, that's clever. That was actually very clever by them. So even if they are blinded. Nice reverse there by Jason Maxx. Gets the elbow up into Lycan.
Oh, Lycan, he's wandering around. He doesn't.
Oh, and a big boot.
Lycan's gone down. Don't let him make the tag.
Crawling up the rope to his partner, Jason Maxx. But Jack Vice just gets her in the nick of time.
Genius by Jack Vice.
Doesn't look too injured there.
You can't hit a one-arm man.
Good man, Ace Andrews, putting Jack Vice in his place.
Nobody puts Jack Vice in his place, okay? Jack Vice is exactly where he belongs.
Oh, look at the big elbows there from Jason Maxx, out of desperation, trying to get back in his feet, but he can't. The establishment have taken everything out of this man.
There wasn't a hell of a lot to take from the beginning.
Oh, hyperextending. He was going for an abdominal stretch there while Ali Cahalane just rained punches straight into his ribs.
Now that is clever by Lee Lycan, the establishment. They're going straight
up and over. Ali Cahalane's on the out of the ring.
They have been focusing on the chest of Jason Maxx all night.
Oh, shoulder there to the midsection. Looks like he's gonna. Oh,
very athletic.
Oh, big boot. Ali Cahalane is down. Jason Maxx doesn't know where he is. He needs to get to this side of the ring. He needs to tag in Ace Andrews so he can finish this match while Lee Cahalane is still down and out.
Ace Andrews trying to rear up the crowd here, but it's not going to do anything if Jason Maxx cannot get to the corner.
Lee Cahalane getting back to his feet. And now we have Ace Andrews versus Lycan. Oh, he's clearing house here. He's taking it to the establishment. He spent so much time on the sidelines there watching his buddy getting beat up.
He doesn't look too beat up. He seems to be getting back in, does he?
Lycan, the legal man, is in big trouble.
What exactly? Oh, that did not go well. Straight into the, shall we say, family jewels.
Two drop toe holds, sending Lycan straight into the Cahalane family jewels. Head first.
Someone better call Mrs. Cahalane.
There's nothing there, don't worry, he's like a mannequin.
I know. That is greatness you're talking about. That is one half of the CCW Tag Team Champions you're talking about.
Not for long by the looks of it. Oh, and again. Has just been tossed out.
Jack Weiss has been playing a big supporting role on the outside here.
And he certainly has. This is almost a handicap match. Oh, a sit-down powerbomb there by the lone wolf Lycan. And there we go.
Game over.
That's 2 times.
It was a nice try by the Sidekicks, but not good enough.
Not the second time they tried, but again, what are you supposed to do when the establishment's got someone like Jack Weiss prowling around outside the ring, causing all sorts of interference in the match? Of course, rules don't apply to the establishment.
Of course not. They're carrying all the
look at it. He's injured, is he? Why is he kicking Ace Andrews?
Because it's not his leg is hurt. It's his arm.
He shouldn't be. He's not. What? He's too injured to wrestle. Get him out of the ring. He shouldn't be involved. Oh, vicious DDT.
They are putting a beating. Oh,
no, this is typical of the establishment.
No. Those two geniuses tried to hatch a plan to basically cut off the Cahalane supply.
Oh my God! The DOC is back! And straight into the ring. This guy is a former tag team partner of Lee Cahalane's, as when Lee Cahalane was the core kid. Again, he unmasked himself. He's asking for a mic. Of course, the crowd recognise him. DOC has lost a loser leaves town match months and months ago. We haven't seen him since, really. Popping up the odd time. DOC is in great shape.
Look at him. Look, these two idiots think they won.
They have the love of the crowd, which to them is victory enough.
Well, you know what? They can keep that victory. That's